Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I'm Ailey if you're new. Today's video is going to be about a makeup remover, hence why I've got like this about 5.5-hour-old makeup on. I am wearing the new Conceal and Hydrate foundation from Revolution. If you want to see a review / first impressions wear test that I've done on it, click up here and you can go and watch that. But I'm ready to take it off now. It's about 9:30 at night, is it? Yeah, 9:30 at night, so I'm kind of just knackered and want makeup off my face so that I can do all my skincare and stuff like that. And I remembered that I bought this new cleansing balm and I've been looking for a decent one for ages, and every one I seem to come across is either really expensive or really small. So I actually ended up picking up this simple hydrating cleansing oil, and oils are a wee bit messy for me, but I did pick that up first and it was dead cheap. So if you'd like to see how this one is, let me know in the comment section below. But I like a balm because I like the fact that it's less messy, it's not as runny and stuff like that, and it doesn't tend to go into your eyes as much. So I was actually in Salon Services and I spotted this and it was £19, and I don't know the price for retail. I'll have to check. I'll put it on the screen once I can find it, and I'll see if I can figure out another place that you can get it as well. You can probably get it in Sally's. If you can get it in Salon Services, you'll be able to get it in Sally's, which is the non-professional side of Salon Services. But this is the Sienna X Professional, the Cleansing Balm, and that is what it looks like there. Do I have the box? I do. So the box looks like this. It's Inca Inchi oil. 97% natural, says it cleanses, hydrates and calms. It's good for all skin types. You get 100 ml in here and you can use it to dissolve makeup, or you can use it as a mask. Alright, so after your skin is clean you can leave it on and use it as a mask. But it's got, you know, grapeseed oil, it's got sweet almond oil, it's got castor oil, it's got shea butter, it's got lots of different kind of nice things in it. But I really just wanted something decent for taking my makeup off, so I didn't have to use my face halo all the time, because that can tug on your eyes quite a bit, you know, especially if you're wearing sort of like waterproof stuff. So yeah, I thought that I would just use this on camera with you guys and show you how well it works. I've only used it once and I wasn't wearing an awful lot of makeup. I wasn't really wearing eye makeup or eyeliner or anything like that. So we'll see how it works. I'm done talking now, so I'm going to put my hair up and grab a face cloth and we'll use this thing. Okay, so like I said, the packaging, this is huge. It's did I say 100 ml? Yeah. And it smells pretty decent. There's the last little gouge from when I used it before. And I'm just going to sort of take, I don't know, like pea-sized amount or something, rub it between my hands, and this is the fun part. Oh my god, my hair isn't like. And I just sort of massage it. I like balms because they're not, I mean, they're still oily, but they're not sort of like running all around your face. They're still like easy to sort of maneuver. They don't, oh my god, look at me. That's awesome. And then I take just a face cloth and just kind of lightly go over. Okay, the pink shades in the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette seem to stain. So I'm really happy with that. Like, the first time I tried it, I think it totally works. It's a really decent price. Like I say, I'll look and see what price it is retail, but it works just as well as like my pharmacy one did. It hasn't left a residue. It's actually left my skin feeling really hydrated. It doesn't feel stripped. It feels nice and sort of like plump. It doesn't feel like there's any makeup left. I mean, you can kind of see that there's no makeup left on my face. So I'm actually going to throw on, where did I put it? The Origins Out of Trouble mask. And with this one, I love this mask. It smells like Vicks Vapor Rub. So if you don't like Vicks Vapor Rub, then you will hate this mask. But basically that's exactly what it says it is. It's supposed to like get you out of trouble. It helps with like breakouts and things like that. So if you're not a beauty professional, this is actually £38. I'm pretty sure I got mine for $19.99. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. Obviously, if you do use salon services for anything, you know, like if you're a hairdresser or if you do beauty stuff or anything like that, then you can get it for the discounted price. Yeah, so you're 32 for the pharmacy green clean, and you only get 92 mil? No, and you only get 90 mil in that, and it's £32, so you're getting the full 100, you're getting 10 mil more. I mean, that lasted me a really long time, so I'm hoping that this is going to do the same. I guess it really just depends on how much makeup you wear and how often you wear a lot of makeup. So yeah. I will say that trying to find a cleansing balm was kind of difficult. It was like, I don't know, you get more oils and stuff like that, but you don't really get a lot of cleansing balms. They are all just quite expensive, so yeah. I mean, it's decent quality. It is glass, obviously plastic lid, but it is a glass component, so that's good. I don't know if it was new or not. I don't know. I'd never really heard of it before, so if you're looking for a good cleansing balm, then this one might be for you. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, so I just took that mask off with my, whatchamacallit, my face cloth at the sink. I just re-wetted it and took that off, so that looks a little bit better. I still have pink eyes. Yeah, okay. So the rest of my sort of nighttime routine includes a few things. So the stuff that I've been using in the morning, the stuff that I've been using lately is my QRX Labs niacinamide and retinol serum. Still use this, still love this. I think they've upped the price to £12 though. Maybe it's gained popularity and they've decided to up the price, but still use this. It's basically what cleared up my skin to begin with, and I'm scared to stop using it, so I still use this. And I use the Mugu Natural Super Vitamin C Serum. I really like this. It's quite an inexpensive one compared to some. I think it was £23 or something like that. And it's oil soluble, so it actually does penetrate the skin, and yeah, I just like it. It doesn't have anything sort of nasty in it. It's got squalene, which is obviously what it's all suspended in, sort of thing, and it has oil soluble vitamin C, and that's it. That's the two ingredients it's got, and it doesn't have anything else. And my kind of little almost holy grail product just now is cold pressed tamanu oil. It's for scarring and acne prone skin. This is sort of like the new hero oil. It's pretty damn good. And the ingredients in this is tamanu oil. That's it. There's nothing else in this. I can't remember how much this was. I'll put it on the screen for you. It does smell a bit funky. It smells a bit herby. I don't know, it's really weird, and it's green. So I use in the morning the niacinamide and retinol with my vitamin C because they're very similar consistencies, and I mean most of the time I'll put this on first just because it's not really oily, and then I'll put this on top. But then if I was to use this as well, it would just be too much, too oily. That's what I was doing at the very start, so I stopped. There was sort of like, I can remember reading that you shouldn't use vitamin C with retinol, but there really is no evidence to show that one really adversely affects the other, so I use these two together, and then I go in with my moisturiser. If my skin is bothering me, I will go in with my Mugu Irritable Skin Balm, and I will just put that on my kind of two driest areas, which is on my forehead, and that'll go sort of like underneath, right at the bottom sort of thing. So then I would go in with these two if it was the morning, but if it's night time, so I just go in with this, and as you can see, it's green. Oh, it's going to run off my hand. I just kind of warm it up between my hands and then pat it on my face. It is a relatively heavy oil, not going to lie. It is better used at night. It does go under makeup, but you have to wait a really long time for it to sort of like go into the skin. So I am using just now the Origins Clear Improvement Oil-Free Moisturiser with Bamboo Charcoal. It's got, pretty sure it's got salicylic acid in it. I'm not 100% sure though. So I just pop this on top of that. I mean, that's already sort of like sunk into my skin, but like I say, it's a heavier oil, so it's not the best. And I mean, I've worn makeup over it before, but it's not the best underneath makeup. I think it's not so much the makeup, I think it's the fact that you put it on, then you put the moisturiser on, then you put a primer on, then you put your makeup on, and it's just sort of too many layers. I find that putting sort of it on and then my moisturiser, or my moisturiser and then it, works fine, and I just sort of like pull it up sort of underneath my eyes and it works its way up. If I pull it too close to my eyes, then I find it'll irritate my eyes. So you don't really need to have anything close to your eyes, as long as it's sort of underneath your eyebrow and up to your sort of eye socket, it will work its way up the rest of the skin, and you know, it'll still benefit that area. So that is it. Not that very many steps really in my makeup routine. The next video I'm going to put together is my 2nd month on Halo Beauty, but this is obviously month 3, but I actually stopped taking it for like a week because I was waiting for it to arrive. I was actually waiting to get paid so that I could pay myself, so that I could order it, and this happened. It's clearing up now that I've been back on it for like 3 days, but all of these breakouts happened, and as soon as that started happening, I sort of like made money available to go and buy this. So I think that this, you know, it was like a week off them. I think that it was either just coincidence or it was those, but since I've started taking them, they are going away again. And my chin was really bad as well, but a combination of this stuff and the tablets being here again, I think has really helped that. But I want to give it like a few more days just to see, just to make sure that that's what it is, and then I can compile all my photos and stuff like that and get a proper comprehensive month 2 review. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, obviously I would love if you would give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post videos 3 times a week, usually Monday, Wednesday and Friday, but not always. So hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.